was on the phone with him like an hour ago.
So, Marco, of the billions, like 8 or 9 billion on the planet, I think you're like one of the top most creative. And if we found species in another galaxy, I think we'd have to send a representative. I'd like you to be there to like help interface. What are the things that you're excited about in terms of technology these days? Anything?
Right now,
everything's been discovered.
I'm super excited what AI will do to robots, and I'm equally excited and afraid of what AI will do to media production, movies and videos.
You're gonna have your AI read those things and experience them and then tell you how to feel.
And then the thing I'm most excited about is actually what it's going to do to extended reality. So like virtual worlds, which are real-time, generative, which reacts to our emotional states. Yeah.
All right, so used to be, I'd call you the David Copperfield or Houdini of our times. You used to do a lot of these big magic shows. Are you still doing them? And how do you feel about magic? Do you not like it anymore, or do you think we need magic more than ever?
All of the above. So I think we need magic more than ever. But for me in my life, it's always been this dual reality when I did magic. I always had to be in this other reality, looking for opportunities and things I could do. And these days I just like to be much more myself and be with the people and not scoping out what I could do to people.
Yeah.
And hang out.
So when I think of the chapters in your life, there was the Houdini period, then there was the period where you're doing the NASA period, helping intergalactic stuff. But there was a period where you worked with corporates.
I think it's a very hard thing for a large company to manage innovation, right?
Yeah.
Because innovation has certain attributes which don't usually jazz well with the innovator's dilemma. So there's very few large companies which do it consistently right. But that's also a challenge. It's wonderful if you can actually go into a company and change something a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe unlock these kind of unguided innovations or this kind of true innovation, even in an older company.
I know you're working on a piece that's very special to you, Daniela Lovelace. Why are you doing that, and what technologies are you using?
We would live in today where there are machines.
And she's like 1833 or something.
Yeah, and she's like 17 years old.
And like Alexander the Great died in his 30s, she died in her 30s, and she had these visions before.
And she imagined this world where art and technology would meld, and this is exactly what we're experiencing right now.
And that's pre-industrial revolution. I don't think pre-industrial revolution happened for a few more decades, right?
She wrote algorithms for computers before any computer was ever built. And so it's
she's the Darwin of
and so why tell her story?
science.
And why tell her story? I think because it's a super inspirational story, and it's this kind of against all odds, like a camera which looks at me, and a computer which listens to me, which can change my voice and my appearance in a video output. So you can imagine I'm standing on stage and there's a movie generated in real time while I tell this story.
Are you an AI?
A little bit, I think. Are we?
Marco Tempest.